Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Riska Listiyana with NPM 2341142. I'm from Manajemen Kelas 23A. In this presentation, I will explain about risk decision management and how organization can make smart decisions in uncertain situations. In today's world, business face many challenges. They must make decisions quickly, but at the same time, those decisions must be accurate and reliable. This is not easy, especially when the situation is uncertain and the available data is complex. Risk decision management is a framework that helps organizations balance risk and reward. It allows companies to make better decisions by using data, models, and structured process. In this presentation, we will explore the challenge of decision making, understand how decision management works, and learn how companies can improve their decision using risk-based approach and modern technology. Let's start by understanding the main challenge organizations face when making decisions. First is the high volume of decisions. Companies must make many decisions every day, from operational tasks to strategic planning. Some of these decisions require immediate action, which increases pressure. Second is data complex. Today, organizations have a lot of data, but it is often unorganized, incomplete, or uncertain. This makes it difficult to make consistent and accurate decisions. Third is time pressure. Decision makers often need to act quickly, but fast decisions may reduce accuracy. On the other hand, careful analysis takes time, which may slow down the process, so organizations must find a balance between speed and accuracy. This is where risk decision management becomes very important. Now, let's talk about what decision management actually is. Decision management is the process of designing and managing systems that help make decisions automatical and consistent. It uses structured logic and models to guide decision making. It works by combining business rules, predictive analytics, and decision models. These tools help organizations process data and produce reliable outcomes. Decision management is commonly used in operational activities such as fraud detection, insurance claims process, credit approval, pricing strategy, and logistic routing. The concept comes from earlier systems like export system and operation research, but now it has been improved with modern technology such as automation and analytic platform. So, decision management helps organizations make faster and more consistent decisions at a large scale. Next, we move to risk-based decision making, which is an important part of this framework. The main idea is to make decisions by considering risks, uncertainty, and expect value. Instead of only looking at probability, companies also evaluate the possible impact of each decision. There are four main ways to respond to risks, known as the 4 T's. The first is terminate, which means stopping an activity that is too risky. The second is treat, which means reducing the risk by improving process or control. The third is tolerate, which means accepting the risk but continue to monitor it. The fourth is transfer, which means shifting the risk to another party, for example, through insurance or contract. Risk-based decision making is not only about reducing risks, but also about preparing for unexpected situations, protecting the company reputation, and identifying hidden problems in data or model. Now, let's discuss robust decision making or RDM. RDM is a method used when the future is highly uncertain and difficult to predict. In this situation, it is not enough to rely on one prediction or model. Instead, RDM focuses on creating strategy that can work well in many different possible futures. The process starts by defining objectives and identifying risks. Then, organizations create different scenarios or possible future conditions. After that, they identify strategies that are flexible and can still succeed under various conditions. Finally, they continuously monitor the situation and adapt their strategy when needed. RDM is very useful in long-term planning, such as environmental policy, energy management, and climate-related decisions. The key idea is flexible and adaptability, not perfection. To implement risk decision management, organizations use several important components and technology. First is decision modeling. This involves creating visual models that show how decisions are made, including inputs, rules, and outputs. This improves transparency and understanding. Second is predictive analytics and machine learning. This technology helps forecast future outcomes, detect patterns, and avoid risks. They also allow continuous monitoring to ensure accuracy over time. Third is rule engines. The system store business rules and apply them consistent in decision-making process. They ensure that decisions follow company policies. Fourth is decision platform, such as IBM Operational Decision Management. This platform help manage, automate, test, and monitor decision systems across the organization. Together, this technology help organizations make decisions that are faster, more accurate, and more consistent. Let's look at the future of risk decision management. Organizations that adopt this approach can achieve several important outcomes. First is speed. Automated systems allow faster decision making and quicker response. Second is reliability. Decisions become more consistent because they follow structured rules and models. Third is agility. Companies can quickly adapt to change in the environment. Fourth is compliance. Decisions can be tracked and audited, which is important for regulation. In the future, companies need to balance automation with human oversight. They must also continuously monitor their system and improve them over time. The best way to start is by focusing on important decisions, testing solutions on a small scale, measuring results, and then expanding gradually. To conclude, risk decision management helps organizations make better decisions in uncertain situations. By combining data, technology, and structured thinking, companies can balance risk and opportunity more effective. In a world that is consistent changing, the ability to make smart and fast decisions is a key advantage. so much material that I can convey. Please apologize if there is the mistake in the pronunciation of words. Thank you for watching until the end. I am. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.